Hi everyone, we are studying from class 10, chapter 3, pair of linear equations in two variables. Today we are going to study method to solve pair of linear equations in two variables. When we studied the introduction for exercise 3.2, I said it that the method to solve pair of linear equations in two variables, there are two methods we said, that is graphical method and algebraic method. Now for introduction 3.2, in detail we studied the graphical method. That's what it was explained to you in the introduction. But now here we are going to study the algebraic method. So in algebraic method also there are three types are there. That is substitution method, which is very important for exercise 3.3. Then you have elimination method, which is very important for exercise 3.4. And then you have cross multiplication method, which is very important for exercise 3.5. So we will see one by one this method. So first we will see the substitution method. For that, let's take the example of any two, the pair of linear equations. So I'll take first. This is for substitution method. Okay. First we are going to study the substitution method. So for this, we'll take a pair of linear equations, x plus y equal to 16. Let's consider this is equation 1. Then x minus y equal to 4. This is our second equation. So we have a pair of linear equations here. So what is a substitution method does is we have to find out the value for any one variable. Variable means x and y. These are the variable here we have. So for any one variable we will find out the value and substitute that value into the equation of any of the equation and find out the value for the another variable. So that's what we are going to do. So let's take maybe the first equation we will take, that is x plus y equal to 16. So let's find out x value. Will find out 16 is here. So when this plus y comes here, it will become minus y. So we have this x here. Let's put this into the second equation. Okay. So let's put it in equation 2. Okay, so in this equation we will put the value of x. So in the place of x it will be 16 minus y, because in the place of x we are writing 16 minus y. Then we have minus y here and then equal to 4. Okay, let's solve this now. So we have 16 minus y and minus y will give us minus 2y equal to 4. Okay, so now let's this 16 bring this side. We'll keep this 2y here only, and this plus 16 will come this side. This is in plus, it will become minus. So what we will have 4 minus 16 will give us minus 12. So now let's keep this y here because we want to find out the value of y. So we'll keep the y here only. This is minus 2 is in multiplication. When it comes this side, it will go to division. So minus and minus gets cancelled. Then 2, how many times you will have here? 6 times 2, 12 will give us. So y value we found out 6. Okay. So we found now the variable y value 6. But using that we have to find out now for the value of x, because this is not the value of x, no, because we have the variable still existing here. So now we have got the variable value, that is y equal to 6. Now put this value into any of this equation, either in 1 or in 2. You put the value of y, you will get the value of 6. So now this I'll put it in this equation. equation 2. Okay, putting the value of y in equation 2. Anyone you can take, either 1 or 2, it's the same. So equation 2 is x minus y equal to 4. Okay, so y value is 6, so x minus 6 equal to 4. So now x equal to, minus 6 comes here, it will be plus 6, so x equal to 10. So now we got the x value and we got the y value. Even this you can put it here also, you will get it the same. This y equal to 6. So if you put it in this also, you will get it the same, because y is 6. 16 minus 6 will give us 10. So that's how we do the substitution method, just to get the value of the variables. You can use any of this one variable you have to find out, and that value you substitute in any one equation and get the value of the other variable. So that's called the substitution method. So we have here y6 x10. So you place it here, x10, y is 6, so 10 plus 6 is 16. Now x10, y is 6, so 10 minus 6 will give us 4. So that's how we find it out. So now next elimination method is there. So we will see this elimination method in the next video. Thank you and God bless you.